presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Think right open. These are 24.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Second and inches.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Here's Lawrence. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Jacksonville. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
On the red. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Boye Mafe getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence out to Hunter. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Red on red. Darn, they say it's hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one into the hands of Hill. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man, it's Hill. And he will have that 1st down. Take taking a chance here early in the game as they convert on 4th down. Lawrence going to give it to Newton. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Newton. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks Logan Carter to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll go play action with Milrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with a sack.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Tag. Cougar 19.
On play action, Milrow. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Ready, set.
3rd and a long way to go.
60 Bobcats, 60 Viking, 79 Broncos. Ready.
That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. He has given the offense a short field.
On the Seahawks' 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second
and 11.
39-yard line.
Let's go.
Lawrence now. Got a man. It's Thomas. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
18 yards.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stop.
On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to Tootin. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Gain of 6. That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
They'll run. It's Tootin. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Yards on the play.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal.
Silver.
Tootin trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Seahawks, nothing. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 13 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Go.
Now, Milroe misadesigned runs, and he's going to have a Seahawks first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. Able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Give him 27, and it's first and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock is stopped with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Got it. Ready?
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Walker. And he uses the vision to take it outside. And he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Run over center now with Trenton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Jaguars first down.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
48-yard line.
They go play action now with Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Get it. 19 Tiger. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to get there. He got the first down. Not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down.
10-11.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
65 catch.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
2nd down and 8.
Ready. Check. Bobcat.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he's gonna take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Here we go. Start.
This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage. but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Let's go. Cook 19. Ready.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
Results.